So if you're new to this channel, welcome. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss none of these gems I'm dropping. Today's video, I'm gonna be going over the first steps on when you building your credit or fixing your credit. This is the first step you want to take. What you want to do is you want to open up your browser. Once you open up your browser, you want to go to transunion.com, Experian.com, and you want to go to My Equifax. Make sure it's My Equifax. For instance, here we on transunion.com. So as you can see, they got credit monitoring, they got consumer services, and they got true identity. They each have a different login. So sometimes, when you might try to be logging in over here, but you can only really log in here. So make sure you're choosing the right one. So you want to go to consumer services. You want to click on login. If you don't have an account with them, you want to sign up for them. If you don't got an account with Experian, you want to sign up for Experian. And you want to sign up for My Equifax. So let me put in my login. Hold on one moment. Once you signed in, you're gonna get this screen. You want to scroll down and you want to go to dispute, get started. You want to click on get started. Once you're here on disputes, you want to scroll down. You want to click on start request. You want to check the box. Make sure you acknowledge, agree, and get started. Y'all want to make sure y'all do these steps, before y'all get credit repair, before y'all start disputing items, anything. So once you here, you want to scroll down and you want to go ahead and you want to look at all your personal information right here. You want to make sure you have one social security number, one birthday, one name. You have no AKs reported. You want to make sure you have no AKs. You want to make sure you have one address, one phone number, and one employer if you're employed. So you want to come here and you see how right here it says delete. If you have multiple addresses and multiple numbers, that's a big red flag. So you want to make sure that you take care of all your personal information. So this is how you remove all your extra addresses that don't need to be on your credit report, anything like that, any numbers. You want to make sure you have one of each. And the simple reason that you want to do this, the reason you want to do this is because when you go to dispute items, some of those items are usually linked to those addresses. So that's why it'll come back as verified, because you might have an address, an old address, and you might have did something around that time, and the collection knows that you were living there. So and since it's on your credit report, then that's how they end up coming back as verified. So you want to make sure you delete any addresses that don't need to be there. You need one of each. So here at My Equifax, the same thing. Once you sign in, you want to scroll down. You want to go right here where it says credit report. Once you click on credit report, you want to scroll down where it says right here, personal information. You want to click on personal information. Once you click on personal information, you want to scroll down, and the same thing. Same thing. Make sure you got your one name. Make sure you got one social security and it's right. Make sure your birthday is right. You want to scroll down and you want to make sure you see one address. Current, one address. If you want to remove the address, you put dispute this and you delete all the extra addresses. You want to go down, make sure you got one employer and the same steps. Just make sure you have one address, one name, and this is how you remove all that. You dispute it right here. Boom. Same thing with Equifax, Experian, I mean. You want to sign up or you want to sign in. Once you sign in, same thing. You could with Experian, they don't really give you too much, too much problems. You could really call them and you could just tell them to remove it, remove all your addresses, make sure you got one name. They'll do that over the phone. So with Experian, you could dispute it online as well. I'm gonna go over it with y'all. And yeah, like I said, first step, this is what y'all want to do. Y'all want to make sure y'all get y'all personal information on point. Y'all can't be having all these addresses, and plus that's a red flag too, because then lenders are gonna be like, damn, this nigga move everywhere. Like this nigga could run with my money, you know. So you want to make sure y'all do all this. Make sure y'all do this before y'all dispute anything. So if y'all don't want to go on the phone and call them, I'm gonna show y'all how y'all could do this online. Another thing too, online, what's gonna happen if you have any account that you have open right now on, like current on your credit, they're gonna say that you're not allowed to remove that address because it's linked to an account. So you want to make sure that you're not, whatever accounts you have on your credit, they're going to, your current address, the one that you're gonna have. Cause let's say you move and you still have a couple accounts under your old address. Your old address is gonna get reported to your credit. So, you want to make sure you unlink all those. Once you're here, you want to go on credit. You want to go on credit report. Once you're on credit report, you want to scroll down. The same thing here. You want to make sure you got one name, one address, one employer, also known as. Make sure you have one of each. And you scroll down and you could click right here, file a dispute. Once you click on file a dispute, you're going to scroll down. You're going to look at your options that you have: accounts, public records, personal information, inquiries. You're going to click on personal information, of course. And it's going to take you right here to your personal information. So, like I said, you should see one address, one birthday, one phone number, one social security number, and one employer. And if you need to remove it, all you do is go right here, go on the side. You want to click on the side, It's gonna tell you complete and review. Select the reason you want to dispute. Now, this address that I have here, I have all my accounts linked to it. So when I go to dispute it and say never lived there, look what it's gonna tell me. If I put never lived there, it's gonna tell me the reason cannot be processed online. This address was reported to your experience by Capital One and 6 other companies. So that's what's gonna happen to you if the address is linked to any open account. So you want to make sure that all your accounts are not linked. And this is how. And then this is what you would do. You would put never lived there, and and yeah, and it'll be removed. So I'm not gonna make this video too long. It's already long enough. Um, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps the channel. And if y'all got any questions, y'all already know.